I think what's more interesting is the question of whether or not the idea of an NHS that is separate from the private sector has actually been dead in the water for some time now. So taxpayers' money that has been allocated to the NHS in order to shorten waiting lists, we're going to pay private sector companies to do some of these operations and treatments. I'm pretty close to saying what's not to like when I phrase it like that. Are you? The alternative would be to redirect the funds into rebuilding elements of the NHS. So there is a defeatist element to this policy. It's as if to say, sorry, the job of building new wards, building new hospitals, actually making the NHS capacity increase to the point where we don't need to pay private sector companies. Wes Streeting seems to think that that mountain is too steep or too high to climb. He might be right. You might know. I suspect that for most people, they don't care about the economics of it if they're getting healthcare that's free at the point of care and it's going to be quicker than it would otherwise be. Can we find a middle-class lefty who's very cross about this? Because I've got a feeling that Wes Streeting, quite cynically and knowingly, is speaking about people he's fairly confident don't really exist, but who the demonisation of will appeal to a certain electoral demographic.